What's up everyone? So today I stopped by Home Depot to check out all their Christmas decor for 2025 and they did not disappoint. They have so many cool animatronics, inflatables, and more this year, all for some really good prices. So today we're going to be checking out everything that they have, so let's of course get started. And here we are inside everyone. We're right in the doors. They got a big animatronic display waiting for us, which is awesome. So off here we got some of these nutcracker type guys, which is cool. I thought the big guy was supposed to move his arms, but I guess not. Just makes music, but he looks cool. Yeah, $250 on him. I like his sculpt and everything. It looks awesome. Also got the wishlist Santa back for, I think this is the third year now, or it might just be a second, but he's a cool one. 4 left, $200. Not too bad of price for Oregon. Pretty good one too at 6 foot. Then over here we have some of these reindeers. Cool to see him back. 2 more left at this store, of course, and yeah, pretty cool. Just moves its head, but I believe it does use servos, which is cool, so it can have wide range of motion with the head right there. But that looks awesome. Then over here is Darth Vader. One of my favorites this year. A bit expensive, couldn't have $430, but man, I love that animation on him. You can see, yeah, $430. 4 of them left at this store. Man, such a cool one though. I love them. Coming over here, ooh, yeah, all the different blow molds for this year, which they've got some cool ones. Moving on this side, let's see the other animatronics, which of course we got the Grinch, which he's the one I'm going to be picking up here today, I believe. 3 of them left at this store. And yeah, he is such a cool one. I love the animation. I wish he had different audio, but 40 is not too bad. And only for $230, which isn't bad. Cool, he's a Canadian exclusive too. I like that exclusivity status of him. Over on this side, we have Mickey right here. Of course, the new version. Last time was like more in a Santa suit. This time it's just your classic Mickey. Of course, 2 left of this store, but man, he is a cool one. I love that head animation. Because he uses the servos too, so yeah, wide range of motion on that. And over here we got Olaf, a cool one for this year. Not one that I really think they needed to make. I would have liked to see a different animatronic instead of him, but still, I don't mind him. He is a cool one. I just feel like he's not as Christmassy as some of the characters they have done. Well, it's got the new Minnie right here. She, of course, used to look more like a Mrs. Claus, but this one's just her in her typical outfit with a Santa hat on. But yeah, I love these like Mickey, Minnie, and then the new Goofy one this year. So many cool versions of the Disney characters. We'll make our way over here and see some of the stuff in stock. The Grinch, he's the one I'm picking up today. Gonna be so cool. Then down there we have the Wishless Santa. We have a Mickey right down there. Here we have some of these Nutcrackers, a couple of him. We have the White Nutcracker 2, and even more of these big Nutcrackers right here. Not one I would get, but still a cool one. Over here, a random box. Then even more random box, not sure what's in those, but another Grinch right here, couple in stock, love to see it, and a few Olafs in stock. He's one that isn't selling as fast as some of the characters, but he's still a cool one. This must be Darth Vader. Yes, a few of him left. He's definitely a slow seller too. But yeah, over here we have some of the wireframe guys. We have some deer down there, another deer over here. The mailbox, as usual, always have some version of that. Ooh, the big Eiffel Tower again, the snowman, the set of the deer. Very cool. And yeah, a ton of Christmas trees here with all these blow molds in front, which I love these blow molds each year. I love this like older style decor. It looks great. Because they don't make blow molds as much anymore. They're starting to come back a bit, but still not too much. Up here though, some of the inflatables. I got a ton this year. We have a deer, bear, dog. I love that bear right there in the Santa suit. Here we have a couple of different snowmen, and we have the polar bear. A few cool ones. I think the snowmen are from last year, of course. Over here we have the new penguins with the Christmas tree. I love the lighted feature on that. It looks great. And of course that big Santa right there. I think he's 9 foot, the version this year. Over here we have the new massive snowman. He's a cool one with the smaller Santa right there. Over here we have some licensed ones. We have Minion, Grinch, Stitch, Minions with the candy cane. Even more inflatables down there. They have so many this year. It's crazy. Way more than the Halloween selection. The Halloween was disappointing, but right there we have the trio of characters, the presents too. That there we have a few more versions of Santa, as well as a penguin Christmas tree, and then that archway right there. So yeah, overall, some awesome stuff. And on this side, let's see what we have. We have some of these animated guys, which they got some cool ones this year. Of course, we have Snoopy right here, which this one actually roams around. And you'll have to see the propeller right there. It's a cool detail, which don't want that to get stuck, but yeah, it says Happy Holidays. That's really cool, though. Nice technology. Ooh, the skiing Grinch right there. Yeah, I love skiing. That might be something I have to pick up this year. Or maybe not, I don't know. It'd be cool to get. Yeah, so random, though, to have Grinch on skis, but that's what they always do with these random anime characters. Also got Mickey and Minnie over here, which looks like they wobble around, kind of. Weird, but yeah, Minnie, too. Yeah, they're alright. Like, I feel like they need better animation on some of this stuff, but it's still just so funny to see the animation they do good. Down there we have Hello Kitty in that gingerbread costume I think it's supposed to be. Not too bad. Of course, the minion guy right here, whatever the character is, I don't know what the different minion guys are called, but it's got Naughty and Nice list down there. How nice. Yeah, some other guys down there. Those are some of the guys with like the extended legs, which is cool. Ooh, some snow globes over here. I always love a good snow globe. Those ones don't look too bad. And of course, the TV right there. Or the radio, whatever it's supposed to be. It's cool. And there's like a little village inside there. Awesome. Up here, some of these guys in a telephone booth. It's nice. These mugs too. And down here, some ornaments. Lots of those Hallmark ones, which they got this year, which is cool. Looks like they're all Nutcracker ones too. That's interesting. Let's make our way over here, where I think we already checked out everything on display, but there might be a couple of things in box that we may have missed. Guess we'll see. Ooh, there's a few more displays over here too. A bunch of licensed characters right there. It's cool. And let's check out the inflatables they have this year, because they've got some cool ones. Of course, the Grinch right there, that's one of the big ones, $200. Of course, the archways down there. That penguin tree, which, I want to get that so bad, but I probably won't pick it up. Here we have the group of characters, the big Santa, which, yes, it is 9 foot. Some of the minion type guys, always got to have minion inflatables. It's such a popular series. Then, of course, another Grinch right there, the smaller version. Here we got Jack Skellington. I haven't seen him set up. He's a cool one. Of course, got Olaf. We got the bear guys right there, $70 each on those. Of course, some of these snowmen right there, 5 foot Santa. Up there, some of these smaller snowmen and these smaller Santas, $25 each, which isn't bad. Yeah, penguins, polar bears, Hello Kitty, Stitch, tons of cool ones. Because up there, we got Mickey and Minnie. And of course, we also got some of the deer, trees, and dog, all of course 4 foot. So yeah, really good inflatable section this year and some good prices. I'll probably wait till sales start, pick up stuff from here, but yeah, even more wireframe guys up there. Look at all this stuff too in box. I'd say the wireframe stuff's a bit more disappointing this year. I think there hasn't really been any stores that have had extraordinary stuff, except Canadian Tire, some pretty good stuff, but still there's some alright stuff. Stuff I wouldn't mind picking up if it does go on sale for a good deal. There's some trees back here too. And let's make our way back over here and see if there's anything we missed. I think we looked at most of it though, but just see trees on that side. We've got ornaments and such on this side. More just random home-year decor that don't really need to look at. Ooh, a bunch of Elf on the Shelf stuff this year. A bunch of like kits to like dress up your Elf on the Shelf and stuff. You can put them in a bathtub right there. So interesting. Like, yeah, like all this Elf on the Shelf stuff's like more recent. Like they never used to do any of that stuff. It used to always just be the Elf on the Shelf. But yeah, all these accessories for them now, which is cool. Yeah, over here, a bunch of ornaments. See some light stuff too. Oh, it's like a big wreath. That's kind of cool. Looks like this store only has one left of that. It's awesome. A little bit expensive though, but yeah, tons of different lights. Yeah, so many different options. Like even some of these cheaper battery operated ones too. So we want to go for only $13 too, which isn't bad. Looks like you get 100 lights in those, which is nice. Over here, we also got some other little string lights, which are also battery operated, I believe. These are interesting. I have some stuff like that at home. But only $6 each on those, which isn't bad. Yeah, even some of these little ones where it's the different icons, of course, on the lights, which is cool. Bunch of different ones like candy, snowflakes. Also got these little battery operated ones for $6. Pretty good deal. Up there, ooh, some of the pathway markers, bunch of different pathway markers, and some of these signs. They had some of these for Halloween. I, of course, got the bat ones, but tons of cool ones for Christmas too, which I love to see. Ooh, and even got some of those little things that hang, like stars. That is nice. Then over here, even more lights, ton of selection. Ooh, yeah, even some of these like older style ones, which is cool. See them all lit up too in some of these displays, but yeah, tons of variety. If you need lights, they got a ton here, and lots of it usually stays when it's on clearance, so lots of it you need to get for a good deal too. But yeah, even some projectors, and see anything in the middle right here that's some of the bigger stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys for this year. The new Mickey and Minnie Nutcrackers, 148 Black Friday deal. Man, those are so cool. I kind of want those, but probably won't get them. And some of these guys they brought back for this year, which had those moving eyes. $130, another Black Friday deal. Man, I still want to get those. Probably won't pick them up, but they're cool. And then a bunch of these deer right here. Deer family are always a popular Christmas decoration. I don't know why. Every store gets in so many. And the Snowman family, too. Those are like the most popular wireframes ever. Snowman deer family. But yeah, that, of course, is it for this store. So hope you enjoyed. And, of course, till next time, goodbye.